Well, here we are on YouTube, and we've got a little special announcement for all the Welpdom to hear. It's a big, enormous change in the way we do things around here. That,
Okay, that was a way oversell. Okay, we're getting rid of a tier. Okay, next. You made it sound way. It's two things. So yes, Nathan's right. There is a couple big changes. So what we're doing is these are kind of good problems to have. We've had this happen to our channel before. These are good problems to have. But the album tier, I hate to say it, Nathan and I were talking about it. It's too good of a deal. I know people are like, "You guys are about the money." No, it's actually not about the money. It's about time. Time is money. Like Nathan and I are fathers and working and other jobs and projects in our life. So this is a great channel that we love doing. But to give you the best of our attention and our energy, the album tier is going to be officially eliminated. Nathan?
and we enjoy doing albums. It's not about that we don't enjoy it,
Right.
but it does have to do with the amount of time that ends up getting sucked into an album. If you think about how long it takes us to do an album, we've done some albums that have taken us like 4 or even 5 sittings to get through. And if you, for example, if you pledge an album, let's say there's 14 songs in the album, you're getting such a deal from that. Yeah, almost $300 worth of music for $100. It's not about we're trying to like increase money, because we're actually not even going to offer the album tier anymore. So just because of the money or the time that it ends up sucking up from us. However, we do have an alternative. So we're not completely taking it away, but we're adapting.
We're putting the power into our Patreon's hands. How does this work? Well, how this works is if you're on the $10 tier or the song request tier, you will get to all hundreds of you. Like honestly, everyone will be able to in a thread, in the comment thread on our Patreon, they will be able to say, "I want you guys to react to this band and this album from this band or artist or whatever." Okay, Nathan and I with
Or
our
TV show.
secretary.
I'm throwing that in there.
No, you can't.
You're hilarious.
Yeah. Well, okay, fine. Throw in a TV show pilot episode, first episode, sure. Because how this is going to work, is if we get 400 entries, which is fantastic, like 400 comments in the thread, that's fantastic. Nathan, myself, and Ellie, what we're going to do is we're going to curate by our like your choices, but we're gonna say, okay, I like that one. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, that's a good one. I've always wanted that one. Oh, whatever it is, I'm gonna choose 5. Nathan's gonna choose 5, and Ellie will help us. She's really good at saying, hey, that might be a good artist. She's really good about that. She knows kind of like, hey, you might want to look into that one, so she'll guide us as well. But Nathan will choose 5. I'm gonna choose 5, and then we're gonna take that 10, right, and then we're gonna put that out for a poll, the same way people in our Discord and on social media, however they want to do it. If you get a fan group or fan base saying, hey, these guys are going to vote on this album, but they're only going to vote, we're going to make, in fact, we should even make the votes public, meaning we want people to vote. This is encouraging for everyone. Because, yeah, it brings people to our channel, absolutely. But so use your Twitter, use whatever you want. Say, we want whatever, the Smitty band, sure, whatever it is, get their fan base to vote, and we will react to the top voted album. Only the patrons are giving the suggestions. So, meaning, yeah. So, like, if I'm like, I'm using I don't know, the Smitty band. So, if I'm a patron at the $10 tier, and I'm like, I love the Smitty band's debut album, so I'm gonna put that in, and it's like, oh, I think Ryan would like that, and so Ryan goes, I want to do that one, and then I go to my socials or whatever, saying, hey, these guys will, go to the fan base, tell them about the polling, and I don't care who votes. If 1 million people vote, that's great, but it's the patrons that have the voice of who we react to. We can put it on YouTube. We can put it on our Patreon. We can put it on our Discord. And you just tally all the numbers up. Whoever's the top one wins.
Excellent.
We could, yeah. So but at the end of the day, however the votes come in, the end of the day, it's the Patreon's request that Nathan and I will choose. So yeah, cater to us. Cater to the things that you think we'll enjoy. That's the whole idea, and it's only going to cost you $10. It's like a draw. There you go.
But it's not a draw. Patreon.
Yeah, it's not. We're not Patreon's. Yes, right. Patreon gets very mad at you if you say it's a draw. So. This is a good problem to have. See, the thing is, Nathan and I love discovering new music. It's just we don't, because in theory, let's say we had 100 people at the $100 tier, we wouldn't be able to do it. Like, so it's kind of it's a weird, good problem to have. So the song tiers will still remain open. There might be a bit of a pay bump in those. Just keep that in mind because Ellie's helping us editing, and we're paying Ellie to edit. So there might be a bit of a pay bump in the song tiers. But again, if you're like, oh crap, I wanted them to listen to whatever album. Then my response is fine. Then just maybe pick 1 or 2 songs. They still have to be 10 minutes or under. But the idea is that the reason why we had the album was we thought it was too good of a deal, but it took too much time. But now I'm saying is
I like Christina's suggestion here. Max 3.
There you go. There you go. That, we can start with that. Yeah.
No.
And that way, if somebody's like, oh crap, I really want them to listen to Radiohead's whatever album, which I get, I understand that. But now what I'm saying to you, Radiohead fans, for example, or whoever fans, it's like, okay, now you got to really just pick your favorite 3 songs. There you go. Just give us the greatest hits, man. Just give us the songs you think will knock us off our feet. Okay. So there you go. I know it's a lot, Nathan, you're going to edit accordingly. I know it's a lot, and we're trying to make this both fun for us still, fun for our amazing fans. We've had some great surge in our viewership and our listenership, and we appreciate that. So we still want the power to be in the patrons' hands. We still want to make this about your guys' journey with us, okay?
Yeah.
So...
And so, I mean, just for those who are like, they're taking the albums away. Actually, we're not. There's still 1 album a month that we will be doing. And so
at least one. If we have more time, second place will be the second, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah, yeah. Especially if there's 2 that we're like, oh, these are great albums. I really want to hear these. Starting 2023 with a bang. That'll be our new shift. So check it out. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, really, because I think there's some people at the $10 tier that probably have bands or ideas that they just wish they could tell us about. And so I'm looking forward to hearing what those are. Yeah.
Or TV show.
What Nathan means by that, I don't... I guess the pilot... See, I can't... The whole point is I don't have... No, the whole point is I don't have time. I don't have time to watch a TV show. This is the point. It's like, if I love this show, it's like, let me add that to my ever-growing queue of time I don't have to watch a whole series. Yes, go ahead.
It's not like we have to. They're just getting a chance. Like, what if there's a TV show you're like, actually, that's something I really would like to do. And that becomes the thing that we do that month. I would be happy.
That's fair. That's fine.
Right?
You can throw it out there. That's your choice. That's their patron's choice. Absolutely. Just keep in mind Ryan's response.
Have a little fun here at the end of the video. So,
okay, all right.
What are your predictions, Ryan? This is it. We're going to get it out on out loud. What are your predictions for 2023? What do you
regarding what?
Like, where will we be December 2023? What's your goal? Like, and I have a goal in mind.
Oh, my goal.
Yeah. How many subscribers should we have? How many patrons will we have? What will be happening?
Jeez.
Make a prediction.
Oh, Nathan, I can't do that.
Do
15,000 subs.
15,000? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 20.
Wow.
Okay. 20,000 subs. That's my prediction. And then where do you think our patrons will be at?
I think it's going to... I think it might dip. I think it might plateau.
You think so? You think it's just going to like...
I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
Okay.
Because I don't want to sound like a... I don't know. It's such a fickle thing because I'm always... Subs are free, right? It doesn't cost anything. I always get...
Let me put it this way. As a goal, like, what would you like us to be at? And I don't mean like... Don't give me the extreme, but what would be like a comfortable place to be a year from now? 3 years doing this channel. It's December. What are we celebrating?
If we hit 500 subs, that'd be amazing. I mean, 500
patrons.
Yeah.
I'm also going to go to 1,000 on that. If we hit 1,000 patrons, both of us are quitting our jobs.
What? Slow down. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I quit.
Yeah.
I think my wife might have to. Yeah. Okay.
Would you stop?
You can't force me out of my job and out of my pension just like that. Jeez.
Yeah. Just keep upping it up until Ryan has no choice but
to go like 5,000 patrons. I'll quit. There you go.
5,000. You keep changing the numbers. Stop moving the goalposts. You told me before it was 1,000.
Maybe 1,000 each. Okay, would you just stop the Twitch?
Okay, all right, that was fun. Hopefully, we'll see you, in Welp somewhere, whether it's watching our videos or just making fun of us or leaving nasty comments on YouTube. We will see you in the next one.